Hello! So we are watching Season 2, Episode 2, Control. And I just want to say, I don't know why my window is making this light right here. I tried to go up and down with the blinds and it didn't change anything, so... Oh, you know, I didn't raise the blinds up. I feel like being lazy, so I'm not going to do that. Let's just get on into it. Season 2, Episode 2, Control. $800 more people just go bloop, 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 bloop. And there she is. The girl who shall not be named. Even though she has the same name as my cat. But I named my cat way before I knew about this one.
I am so sorry. Are you alright?
Sure, I think. You don't have to be sorry, it's not your fault.
I love how Cleo's like, I'm sorry, and Charlotte's like, why are you sorry? You don't control a sprinkler. Cleo did turn it, she just wasn't thinking about anyone else getting wet.
You must be new.
I'm Charlotte.
Cleo, Lewis. This is...
Charlotte.
Hi.
Hi.
Don't be looking at my man like that.
Sprinkler just jumped out in front of me.
Really?
And Lewis knows that it was probably Cleo.
Too. I'll see you around sometime.
Yeah, you got it.
See, I love how Charlotte is like, oh, I got a crush on this boy. Oh my god, he's so cute. No. But literally walking away with his arm around Cleo. So I would think off limits, they're dating, obviously. So already she's on my bad side.
I don't see what all the drama's about. So what if we've got some new powers?
Your powers have increased off the scale. That last full moon had some very rare planetary alignments.
Again with the planetary alignments.
It has to mean something. And until I figure out what, you need to learn some control. You don't know what you're capable of.
That's what's so cool. I'm gonna get a juice.
I'll get it.
It's okay, I'll get it.
No, I insist.
Actually, I don't want a juice anymore. I changed my...
I don't like how mean Cleo's being. Because Lewis seems like all clingy and stuff. Like, he's always been there wanting to help. But now that they're an actual couple, she's getting annoyed with it.
You going to make her?
Maybe. I just need to be by myself for a while.
Alright, see you later.
I just hate so much. Like, I really hate Cleo in the beginning of season 2 because Lewis is like so perfect for her and they're so sweet together. And she's just like, get off my case. Like, I want to be my own person. And it's like, that's fine. But you don't have to be mean to your boyfriend because of it.
Want my advice? Loosen the leash a little. Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, I've just got a lot on my mind at the moment and I needed some time to think.
What about?
Hi guys. Time for some testing. Try and keep your hand movements to a minimum. Remember, small. Think small and then divide it by 10.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just try. Whoa! Stop! Ah!
What if I can't control what happens?
Oh, there is nothing to worry about. I'm going to be right next to you the entire time. Please, Cleo, just try it for me. I know it's scary, but I'm not going to leave you, not for a second. Take a deep breath. Focus only on your powers and control.
Okay. I'll try it. Just stop talking for a minute.
All right, not another word.
See, even Cleo is like, just stop talking for a moment. And Lewis smiles a little bit like, okay. He doesn't see her as being kind of mean to him because they've always been friends and they've always been together. And so it's just sad to me that now that they're actually finally together, she is being mean and not really wanting it. Which is fine. I know people shouldn't be together, obviously, if they don't want to be with someone. But she does want to be with him. She just is going through a phase, I guess, right now.
Like a girl. Miss. Bet you're gonna miss. Loser.
Elliot, what's your problem?
Your brother was hassling me.
Oh, don't make excuses. My nana can kick straighter than that. Get to the back of the line. Don't miss it again.
Nate's brother is such a bully, of course, just like Nate. They're supposed to be teammates. Why are you telling your teammate, sorry, I thought I wasn't recording. Why are you telling your teammate that, like, to miss the ball? You want him to make it and get good.
I'm sorry, Lewis. I didn't mean to do that.
Stop apologising. It only hurts when I move.
That was pretty cool, though. Having that much power on tap is a rush.
Maybe, but that kind of power demands responsibility.
Until we learn control, we can't be tempted to use our powers. None of us. Why did you just look at me when you said that? I didn't, and yes, you did.
Ricky's like, why are you looking at me when you say don't use powers? Exactly what Emma just said. You think it's kind of a rush, so of course they're gonna think that you're gonna be the one specifically to try to use your powers.
Now the rest of you, we have a big game tomorrow. Okay, we are gonna win this, guys. We're gonna.
I feel so bad for Elliot. He even looks like he has no friends over there, and it's because of the bully brother. Normally take over and get all the friends to be on their side and not loner side.
So how's things? Good. How come you aren't sitting with the rest of the guys?
I don't want to sit there, all right?
Want to go home and kick the ball?
Be a waste of time.
It happened to me whenever I played softball too for my 10th birthday. I invited all of my birthday softball friends over, and when Mean Girl was also invited, and she took over my whole party, and I remember running to the front yard and everyone else was in the backyard, and I bawled my eyes out on my 10th birthday. I'll never forget it. Double digits.
Hey, how you feeling today?
Lewis, you're here. So early.
Yeah. Well, I got here before you started work.
You really don't have to do that.
Okay, so now this part, Lewis showing up at her work and literally working for her. She could get fired for that with her bosses thinking that she's getting him to come do the work so she doesn't have to do anything. He gets paid for it. I tell him, just let me work. You need to go home.
Sorry I put you under so much pressure yesterday. I've cleared my whole day so we can hang out together.
Lewis is driving me crazy.
You mean it's taken you this long?
He's really getting on my nerves. He wants to fix everything. I guess he means well. I just wish he'd let us deal with it.
I wish that Emma and Ricky would talk to Cleo a little bit more about, I mean, I guess they haven't really had boyfriends either, but talk to Cleo about what it is kind of like to have a boyfriend.
But I can't stand it anymore. I don't know what to do.
Here's a thought. Dump him.
Ricky.
Okay, well, see, Ricky just said to dump him. Don't dump him.
Let me talk to him.
Just need to talk, like talk. Cleo is just getting frustrated and walking away every time.
It's just something I need to work through.
No. I don't believe this.
Oh, that's good. It's really...
You okay?
Yeah. Oh, just my battery died.
Well, I've got my computer here. Looks like the same model. You can use my battery.
Really? Oh, well, that'd be great.
Charlotte is already kind of smart where she's like, I'm gonna let Lewis borrow my computer battery so that we have to talk again later to return it back. Smart thinking already.
So, where are they?
Who?
Those girls, Cleo and the others. Seem to hang with them a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's because we're good friends.
Sure.
And she asked, like, oh, where are the girls? And he said, oh, we're really good friends. Didn't say girlfriend. So she's like, okay, he's also not off limits. I'll get my battery back later.
Well, I better go.
Well, hey, do you want your battery back?
Keep it. I've got yours.
Yes!
Elliot was doing great until Billy crossed in front of him.
You just can't see it straight because he's your brother.
He just said that Emma can't see straight because of her brother, but he can't see straight because it's his own brother. It's messing up the whole team. Like, they could probably win if they actually left each other alone.
Wow, you're really good. I had no idea.
Thanks.
Not gonna lie, every time Charlotte pops up on screen, I'm like, no, go away.
With the smallest movements. You have to be precise and exact. Here. Yeah, see? Precise and exact.
Funny how it was super thin eyebrows at the time that this show came out, early 2000s. So she has super thin eyebrows right now. I watched her interview with Tyler Warwick. They're like thick and beautiful.
It's like the Japanese proverb. If you want to fly like a butterfly, don't flap like a crow.
Charlotte, you were the best.
I am. Why?
I've got to go. I'll talk to you later.
The microphone fell. So Charlotte's thinking that Lewis is like, oh, I'm a genius. He likes me. Like, what's going on? Really, it's like, you're gonna help me with Cleo, my girlfriend.
And why am I doing this?
Trust me, it just takes practice. If you want to fly like a butterfly, don't flap like a crow.
What?
Now put down the brush. Do the same with your powers.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Me, how Cleo just like went into it like that, it didn't look super easy to me. Still have a little bit of their crazy weather powers going on.
Come on, Elliot!
His own teammate got the ball away from him when he should be blocking the other team from getting it, not taking it away from your own teammate.
Come on, Elliot, that was pathetic. The idea is to...
I'm glad Emma's there to help.
Billy shoved him.
Yeah, only because Elliot was in his way. Good thinking, Billy. Stop dragging your feet, Elliot.
Every time Elliot gets the ball, he's fouled by one of his own teammates. It's so unfair. There. Don't lose a call, remember. Control. Relax. I'm in control.
Dude, get the ball away from
Stay on your feet.
opponent.
Hopeless.
Can't you see what he's doing?
Wow. Nate's brother literally like knocked him down when he was close to the goal. Too slow. Nah, if I was Emma, I wouldn't too. I don't care if it's weird that there's some snow randomly that appeared. Yeah, I'm not magic. What happened? Good job, Elliot. Goal. That's a touchdown. And Nate's happy that they made a goal, but like, it wasn't your brother. It was Elliot.
Perfect. Arc through the air and straight past the goalie. So awesome.
You were lucky, Elliot.
That wasn't lucky. That was skill. And I could play in the World Cup if I wanted to.
So how about it, Elliot? Want to be captain?
I'll think about it.
Nate asking if Elliot wants to be captain, he's like, I'll think about it. Like, I know he's just being like happy and cocky about it, but he should be thankful. Like, oh my god, yes, finally. I could be in the World Cup if I wanted to. Like, you should have the confidence to keep going for the age to be in the cup, but obviously at your age now, you're not going to be in the cup.
Small, decisive strokes.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can. I'm here to help you.
That's it. I give up. Lewis, leave the brush. Doing everything for me. Being with me every minute of the day.
I'm just trying to help.
Well, it's making me feel worse.
See, here Cleo and Lewis are actually talking about it now. But instead of like just having a little bit of time, like, you don't need to be around me 24/7. Like, let me have this rest of the day to like think it off or whatever, and then we'll be okay in the morning. Which they would have been okay once Cleo realizes, oh, I miss Lewis, let me call him. Which she would have. Because the whole first season, she was worried about Lewis the whole time. And now she's like, get away from me, Lewis.
I'm really confused right now. First, Mom and Dad split up, and then I turn into some power freak.
Hey, you still have me.
I know. And if things were halfway normal, that would be great. But you can't help me right now, Lewis. You're not one of us, Lewis.
I almost am.
No, you're not. But I think it would be better if I were alone for a while.
It's a good idea.
I mean, really alone. As in by myself. Without a boyfriend.
See, Cleo even says I should be alone for a while, and Lewis says good idea. Like, he literally thought, you need your space, I'll give you some space and I'll be back when you need me or whatever. But no, instead she's basically breaking them up when they don't need to break up. I feel like she's on her period, to be honest. And it makes the whole rest of the season awful for me. Because, you know, I want to be Cleo and Lewis are together. I love Lewis.
And suddenly Captain Control here.
I broke up with Lewis. I told him I needed to be alone. But I don't feel any better.
You seriously broke up with him? For real?
See what you've done?
I was joking. I didn't think you'd actually do it.
See, even Ricky is shocked. Like, wait, you actually broke up with him? Like, didn't mean it. Because she knows how sad she was at the end of season 1 when her and Zane basically split up. Well, I mean, I guess they did, but they also didn't need to.
It's alright. It was my decision. Until we work out these powers, we shouldn't have any distractions.
Like, even Ricky knows that they're supposed to be together. And here's the thing too, I wish that one of the girls or both of them would have kept talking to Cleo, talking some sense into her, and then also go to Lewis and talk sense into him, like, hey, she didn't really mean it. She just wanted some space to breathe for a second. They just got together. They've been together like 3 episodes total, I think. It's so sad. Oh, you know what? Charlotte doodling, well, not doodling, really drawing Lewis like that. Just watching him from far and then being like, I drew you. That reminds me of the TikTok people who like draw people on the trains.
Mind if I sit? Is everything all right?
Yes? No? It doesn't matter.
Well, whoever she is, she's got to be an idiot.
She's gotta be an idiot. Yeah, okay, Cleo is an idiot right now. Lewis is perfect. And then look, gosh, she knows, because I've seen all of season 2, I just obviously don't like her for my own reasons. And that just seems so manipulative to me for her to talk to him real quick, like, oh, she's a fool, like, whatever. She would have been lucky girl. Left the picture so he has to see it and be like, wow, that's amazing. But then she leaves so that he has to think about her and think about what just happened and their conversation.
I don't get it.
Concentrate. The smallest strokes create the best effects. If you want to fly like a butterfly, don't flap like a crow.
Who wants to fly like a butterfly?
Now, let's try with our powers. It worked! Hey, you did it!
Me too. Don't worry. Just keep trying. You'll get it.
I already have.
Cleo made her little water ball splash onto her painting on purpose, and you could tell, in my opinion, that it was on purpose, but they're like, don't worry, you'll get it. It's so funny. And then, of course, it makes that beautiful outline of a mermaid, okay. But I do actually like whenever they make mermaidy things, because in season 3, Cleo makes a really cool looking mermaid thing. Well, not just Cleo, but I'm not going to spoil anything with that, because it might be a new character in season 3. I like when they make mermaid trinket things. And speaking of, this is supposed to be the bottom, like, of a mermaid tail. She's kind of curvy, isn't she? Curvy mama. It actually doesn't look that bad, but in my opinion, it looks like a fish. But this way, it's a mermaid tail. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. Guess what? We made it to 200 subscribers, so now I need 800. See that orb? I love when I point it out, but I know it's just one of my cat hairs. But anyway, 800 more subscribers, please. That's not a lot. Y'all can do that. 800 more people just go bloop, 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 bloop. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, and it was my cat at the door because now I actually see her moving. She wasn't moving a minute ago. But I thought I would wear this Halloween-y shirt, which is Jeffree Star. I think it was from maybe even 2 Halloweens ago. I can't remember. I'm coming, Char. I'm almost done. But I think in the next one I film, I'm gonna wear something more Halloween-y. I might have on my vampire fangs that I got, so that'll be fun. It obviously will have nothing to do with Mako mermaids and all them. I'm coming! Hold on! It's for Halloween and I like dressing up, so I'm going to. I even have a cape, so I might like really dress up. We'll see. But subscribe, like, comment. I comment back to you. Sometimes I might be a few days late, but it's because after I get home at work at like 7, 8, or 9 p.m., depending on if I stay late, I don't always want to like comment back super long stuff since all of my comments are normally pretty long, which I love. I think that's so cool that y'all are like super passionate about this to comment a paragraph to me. Take your time out of your day to do that. That's why sometimes it might be a few days later whenever I respond to you because I want to actually send pretty good paragraph back to you and not just send like, ah, thanks, or just like heart it. I try to comment back to everyone that comments to me. And also, thank you for you new subscribers. I'm so excited for you to be here. Hello. I'm trying to get more consistent, even though I'm not gonna lie. I just filmed this Saturday, as in this is posted on Sunday. I filmed this yesterday, like actual yesterday, not YouTube time. Technically YouTube time once it's posted, but you know what I'm saying. So I need to get better about that, but I asked off Monday and Tuesday for the Queen concert because it's on Monday, but we're gonna spend the night in a hotel. Tuesday when we get back, I might film next week's video already so I can have it prepared because I don't like being not prepared. It makes me not do as well with editing. Like it's 5:30 p.m. now and I have to edit this before 12 p.m. tomorrow. Charlotte, I think she's trying to open the door. That'd be funny because the handle turns like this, so she could do it. Okay, well, I'll see you in the next one, and it's The One That Got Away. We know exactly what that's about. Freaking Cleo is the one that got away. Well, really, it's Lewis. Lewis is the one that got away because Cleo broke up with him, and it's her loss. It's her loss. But I will say one thing, because Lewis might get distracted now, and when the girls actually want his help, he might not always be there. And that's what they deserve, because just like all the people comment on the first season, not in my comments, but on like the original videos and stuff, say like how mean the girls are to Lewis. Well, now he's kind of giving it back to him, being like, y'all say you don't need me, so bye. See how this season keeps going. And we finally got to see, well, not glad, her who shall not be named, Charlotte. Which is just so funny to me that that's my cat's name, and I love my cat so much, my Char Char. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye!